Coming up on Mountain News this morning, crowds pour into one eastern Kentucky city to celebrate the return of Hillbilly Days. And an eastern Kentucky country music legend gives back to his community in a special way.
Dedicated to eastern and southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning to you. It's 5:31 on this Friday morning. I'm Dakota Makris. Good morning to you. Let's take it over to Brandon, well, Brandon, you're not tracking much this morning. I guess just some temperatures because nothing's going on.
Listen,
so
I'm okay with that.
I'm here for it.
I'm ready for a much needed break after, I was on Facebook the other day and people were like, I was in Facebook Live and people were like, is the severe weather Wednesday done? Yes, it is gone after about 3 or 4 weeks already. But yes, and we were quiet today, going to be quiet this weekend. It's going to be a fantastic forecast. Let's take a look at our cameras this morning, starting in I-75 at Corbin. Everything looking pretty good down there in southern and southeastern Kentucky to start your day. Temperatures from 49 in Ashland and Clintwood to 60 at Jackson. A lot of mid to upper 50s out there across parts of the region, some low 50s down near the borders there. So we're going to call it 55, kind of split the difference there. 80 this afternoon. Sunrise this morning at 6:49. You'll see that. Sunset tonight, 8:15. You'll see that too. Sunshine all the way through. Dakota?
Brandon, thank you. Well, people filled the streets of downtown Pikeville yesterday to celebrate the return of Hillbilly Days for the first time since 2019. Our Buddy Forbes has more on the exciting day.
Good morning, Pikeville, Kentucky. Great day for festival.
I think it's a great opportunity, especially after COVID, for people to get out and just have some fun.
From the old timers to the first timers.
Like, you can tell. They dress up and they're like in their hillbilly attire.
Hillbilly Days is back, and many say better than ever.
We're really glad to be back. See all our friends that we hadn't seen in the last couple of years. We got friends that come all over the country.
Some come in knowing nothing about the event.
It's fun. It seems like it's a very fun time for everybody. A lot of families come in together.
But anxious to see what the Hillbilly hype is all about.
It may be like a stereotype, but it's also kind of just embracing what people think about Eastern Kentucky. But it's like we get to laugh, have fun. While
others are back in the saddle, hitting the streets in full dress code.
In our little old job, we come up here and sell a little souvenir hillbilly button every year, $1 a piece. So we raising money for our hospital, and that's where all our money goes.
A festival that reaches further than the region, with a mission louder than the music.
I went to Shriners growing up, and I think that's absolutely amazing because they're helping out so many kids.
That is more about the
community
than the corn dogs.
That was Buddy Forbes reporting. Well, we will hear plenty more about the mission of Hillbilly Days this week. Make sure you stop by our booth to say hello. Our own Steve Hensley and Evan Hatter will be out there later today. One local country music star is giving back to his community. Award-winning country icon Chris Stapleton is an alum of Johnson Central High School and is known to give back to his alma mater. This year is no different. After his concert at Kroger Field in Lexington was postponed due to the pandemic, he finally is back on stage and has invited Johnson Central's class of 2022 to attend free of charge and even covered the seniors' transportation. Johnson Central Principal Justin Arms says when he let the seniors in on Stapleton's plans, they were left speechless.
They're ready to graduate, go on to the next chapter of their life, and rightfully so. You know, they've earned that right. It's an exciting time for them. But whenever I told them about Chris offering to provide tickets and transportation for them to go to the concert this Saturday, they were really kind of in awe, and I think that may be the quietest that I've actually ever heard that group.
Well, one student says this is an amazing opportunity to make lasting memories with her senior class, and she is excited to go to the concert on Saturday. Race enthusiasts and race car drivers from across the nation will gather at the second annual Pine Mountain Hill Climb Festival in Pineville this weekend. The event is hosted by the Sports Car Club of America in partnership with Backroads of Appalachia, Summit Racing Equipment, and Grassroots Motorsport Magazine. The festival will kick off this evening and continue until Sunday afternoon.
One of our big missions is to grow motorsports in this part of the country. And so we're looking at other venues around here to expand to, and we really want to have an event team that can execute these events that feels like that it's theirs. It's a part of their community, a part of Bell County and Pineville.
Event coordinator Hayward Wagner adds that the majority of those working this event are Bell County natives, and there's still room for more. If you are interested in becoming a part of the Pine Mountain Hill Climbers, you can visit our website to learn more. For police, fire, and EMS, it's all hands on deck when it comes to thunder over Louisville. After 2 years of no normal thunder, the event is coming back louder than ever. Dozens of agencies will be stationed in Louisville, southern Indiana, and on the river. Drivers might notice road closings and no parking zones around Indiana as early as noon today. They will last until the fireworks show is over.
All right, after the fireworks, we ask for patience. All right, it takes all day to get all the folks down there into the event area. It's going to take some time to get everyone out.
If you're going to the event, leave your open alcoholic drinks, tents, laser pointers, silly string, and pets at home. Pack your sunscreen and drink plenty of water. The Louisville Orchestra's new season is closely approaching. There will be a classic series, including Penny Abrams' takeover of Beethoven's Fifth Symphony and Fifth Piano Concerto, meaning he will play and conduct the piano and conduct the symphony. A family series is also planned with a live symphony playing along an animated movie. After 10 years of planning and 4 years of construction, the renovations are complete at Central Bank Center in downtown Lexington. The $310 million project took a decade to complete. Speakers at a ceremony yesterday said the years of planning and construction will pay off. Inside, the towering ceilings, large meeting rooms, and multi-use spaces were designed to draw in tourists, companies, and concerts.
This is going to be an engine that is going to bring people who might not otherwise come to Lexington or Kentucky here.
Officials will host a community open house on Saturday, May 21st. The Lexington Center Corporation Board meets next week to discuss plans for the High Street parking lot. It is National Park Week. This week, people are enjoying the beauty of the Mountain State at New River Gorge. One person has traveled a long way to see West Virginia's only national park for herself. Well, one reporter introduces us to the woman who's going all in on her journey across America.
Mandy Bourne is a long way from home. She's made her way all the way from Oklahoma to West Virginia.
I've never been to West Virginia before. It is beautiful. It's overwhelming. Everything is just large, and I love it.
New River Gorge is one of 5 national parks Bourne is visiting this week alone. So far, she's seen 17, but her goal is to travel to all 63 of America's national parks.
I've always loved nature, but when I found out that national parks were a thing, I knew that I had to accomplish it. I had to visit every single one. So I started a bucket list and started visiting.
Since its national park designation in December of 2020, New River Gorge has seen an influx of visitors, much like Bourne. They're traveling from far and wide to see a piece of almost heaven. Those travelers range from families on vacation to students on field trips and more.
And there's everything from the wildflowers blooming down at the river to people getting out on trails and exploring the historic sites. So no matter what your cup of tea is, there's probably something here for everyone.
From debuting its archive collection online to restoring an 80-year-old mural in Mount Hope, New River Gorge's efforts are fueled by community help.
It really calls on us to celebrate our parks by sparking collaboration and innovation and preservation.
As for Bourne, she's leaving New River Gorge with plenty of new memories. Next, she'll be headed to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park in Tennessee and hopes others can visit some of the sites she has seen as well.
Everybody needs to get out and enjoy it. It's beautiful.
Gayla Markham, WYMT Mountain News.
National Park Week activities are scheduled through Sunday, April 24th. Well, we want to take just a few seconds to recognize some folks here at the station. Several of our current and former employees are bringing home Kentucky Broadcasters Association 2022 Impact Broadcast Awards. Now, we compete in Division II, which includes all television stations other than in Lexington or Louisville. We received 15 awards, including first place in the daytime newscast, digital coverage, continuing coverage, news promotion, sports special, and sports feature categories. Congratulations, everyone. Well, just had this morning, fans of a popular late night talk show will have to wait a while for a new episode. We'll tell you why in just a few minutes.
Rain chances are on the way out and sunshine is on the way in. Temperatures will soar to almost summer-like levels this weekend, too. The latest in about 3 minutes.